Yo, what's going on, guys? Mush back at it with another video. Want to give you guys a heads up on two brand new Steam sales that have just dropped. The Skybound Publisher Game Sale, which is actually really solid, and there is a visual novel Steam Fest event that is going on right now. I know VNs ain't a lot of your guys' cup of tea, but I still think it's worthwhile to mention those. Also, an update on Xbox Gamepass. The $1 offer is available, but they've actually dialed it back, and I'm really curious to see how they handle this, especially coming up next month when a little game is coming out. You guys may have heard of it. I don't know if you have, but there's a little game coming out next month that's going to be on Xbox Game Pass, but we'll talk that in a little bit. First of all, Skybound Games Publisher Sale. A lot of decent deals available as a part of this sale. Right off the top, though, the Walking Dead titles are the ones that really stand out to me. Walking Dead Season 1 is $1.49, so if you just want to try out Walking Dead, like, this is a really good deal that I would strongly recommend. And Walking Dead Season 1 made your boy cry tears, so, you know, I was like 16 years old, 15, 16 years old when this game came out, so keep that in mind, but I digress. It was a very emotional roller coaster. If you want the whole shebang of Walking Dead, they have the Telltale Definitive Series, 66% off for $17, and that might be the route to go if you're okay with spending $17. They've got a couple of other deals available as well. Have a look at it for yourself, but Walking Dead is definitely the one that stood out to me, so check that out. Also, there is a visual novel fest sale. Walking Dead is a part of this, or being promoted as a part of this as well, but there's some other pretty solid deals. Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney Trilogy, 67% off for $9.89, and The Great Ace Attorney Chronicles, 50% off for $19.99, Steins Gate, 60% off for $12, Digimon Survive is 50% off for $30. I actually really enjoyed Digimon Survive. I know a lot of people were kind of down on it because you know, they were expecting, I guess, something more akin to Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth, and they got, like, a game that's predominantly a visual novel with some tactics-based gameplay, so, you know, it is what it is. But I enjoyed the game. Darker Digimon Story. By the end, it does kind of get to the power of friendship prevails all, but, you know, I still thought it was really good. $30 for it, I think, is a solid pickup. Danganronpa games are on sale. You guys know me. I talk up Danganronpa all the time. Games are kind of pricey. It looks like Danganronpa as a franchise is kind of, like, appreciated in price, where each game is $14. A while ago, they would have Danganronpa 1 and 2 in a bundle for literally like $8, so I guess those days are dead and buried, but nevertheless, if you want all three Danganronpa games, you can get them at $31.47. I do think that's quite a good deal for all three of the Danganronpa titles, so definitely do check that out if you're interested. I think the Danganronpa games are great, even if they look a little bit wacky and zany to you. I think if you actually give the game a chance, give the games a chance, and obviously start off with Danganronpa 1, give that game like 30 to 45 minutes, and it's gonna hook you pretty fast. Like, Danganronpa does a really good job with that, and that's an issue for a lot of narrative-based games and VNs. It takes a while for the games to get going, but I thought Danganronpa did a really good job. As I mentioned, Steins Gate is on sale. Steins Gate 0 is $14 as well. Steins Gate Elite is $24. AI The Somnium Files is $8, which is a great deal as well. Definitely recommend that. And then its follow-up title, AI The Somnium Files Nirvana Initiative, is 50% off for $29.99. So both of those are really solid deals that I would recommend. Definitely go check those out, and the Visual Novel Fest will be running until August 14th. There's a bunch of other deals that I didn't mention in this video, so, you know, just check it out for yourself. You're gonna find probably some stuff that you're into. VNs is still a very niche genre in PC gaming in general, even though I feel like they've generated a little bit more popularity over, you know, recent years. It's still something that I know not everybody can get into. The lack of really, you know, fast-paced gameplay and more action-oriented gameplay, even like turn-based combat. There is no combat in a visual novel, at least generally speaking. Danganronpa has like the trial system, and some of them have their interesting quirks and whatnot. And AI The Somnium Files is like the detective sections. You know, they have unique elements to them from time to time, but at the end of the day, they aren't gonna give you, let's say, a Devil May Cry or a Resident Evil style experience. That's not what you're gonna get out of a visual novel, so it kind of is what it is, and the people that aren't into it, sometimes it's gonna be hard to get them into it if they're not really into narrative-based, slower-paced games, which a lot of these are. But nonetheless, check out the sale for yourself. Walking Dead, Phoenix Wright, those games are classics. The Somnium Files, Danganronpa, all that stuff, I would strongly recommend. Lastly, I do want to note, Xbox Game Pass is on sale. If you want Game Pass PC, you can get your first 14 days for $1. That's for new subscribers. You know, you guys can mess around, and I'm not even gonna, you guys know what you can do if you want to take advantage of that deal, and you've already taken advantage of it. But $9.99 for that. Obviously, Game Pass is still a sick deal. Game Pass PC has not gone up in price. Game Pass console has, it's $10.99 a month versus, you know, it used to be $9.99, and then Ultimate is $16.99 a month. Ultimate gets you Xbox Game Pass on console, PC, and Xbox Live Gold, so you get all that for $17. PC is probably the route most of you guys want to go, and Game Pass PC is great. Remember that it also includes EA Play, so you get a host of EA titles there as well, and EA Play has a lot of quality games, like Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order is on there, and Mass Effect Trilogy is on there. There's a lot of good stuff on EA Play. The thing with Game Pass, obviously, to really incentivize people to subscribe, is the Xbox Day 1 release, or Day 1 releases in general, because there's titles like Lies of P coming out. That's going to be a Day 1 title, and then you have Starfield coming out as well. Obviously, that is the big one, and I am really curious if they're going to offer this $1 offer when Starfield drops, because sometimes they do that where they pull back on offering free trials and things of that nature when there's big events going on or big game releases and things like that. And by the way, Starfield is out September 6th, Lies of P is out September 19th, so the value that you get out of Game Pass in the month of September, my goodness, is that absurd, because Starfield is going to be a $70 game otherwise, and then Lies of P is, I believe, a $50, $60 game, and both of those Day 1 Game Pass, like, man, like, sometimes I wonder how Game Pass is going to turn a profit, but I don't know, like, the margins and things like that for Game Pass right now, but a lot of the times with these subscription services, they make it very, very appealing right out the gate, and I know it's been a couple years since Game Pass has been around, but it's still, you know, kind of in its infancy. And they make it incredibly appealing right out the gate, and then they do have to do things like increase the price and, you know, things like that. But even with the increased price, Game Pass is such a disgustingly great value that if you utilize it, if you play like one game a month even, you're gonna get your value out of it, especially with these new releases. And not only that, in the span of a month, Starfield, Lies of P, October, you have Forza Motorsport. Yes, the latest Forza title is also coming out in October. So, man, the latter half of this year is just gonna be insane for Game Pass, and sometimes you just get games getting, you know, revealed and then announced for Game Pass as well, and those come together very last minute. So Game Pass is going to be a great value offer. It's just right now 14 days for $1. They used to offer like a month for $1, so they scaled that back. So, you know, again, this is going to be something that they're going to do. They're not going to offer the $1 offer. You're not going to be able to do the clever tricks to, you know, sign up for 3 years of Game Pass and, like, just stack it for a really good price. Like, that is going to come to an end at some point. Obviously, right now, Microsoft's goal is to cultivate a compelling service, and man, oh man, have they done that. Would it be nice if it was integrated directly into Steam? Absolutely. Like, that would be, like, the insane killer aspect to it, but I understand, like, okay, like, maybe they don't want to work with Valve on a subscription service that is already offering this much value, but if they could get it done, maybe Valve could work with Microsoft and not take, like, 30%, like, it's always something they can work on, and I've heard rumblings that maybe that's something that could happen, but, you know, we'll see about that. I'm not gonna get too greedy. Like, we don't, like, Game Pass on Steam would be great, but, you know, for what it is right now, it's already tremendous. But that's going to do it for me. Again, Skybound Publisher Sale running right now. Visual Novel Fest running right now as well. And Game Pass, get it at a great deal at $1 for 14 days. That's going to do it for me. Let me know all of your thoughts in the comments section down below. Thanks for watching, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace out. Hey, what's going on, guys? Mush here again. Hope you enjoyed the video. As you guys might know, YouTube's notification system is sometimes a little bit wonky, even if you're subscribed to the channel. Maybe you're not abundantly aware that I uploaded a video. To remedy that situation, make sure you hit the bell notification button. This way, whenever I upload a new video, and I try to upload as consistently as possible, you will be notified directly of the upload, and you can watch it as soon as it goes live. I would really appreciate if you guys hit that button so you can stay up to date with all of the content I'm posting. But as always, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.